doesn't he? But just backs himself away, possibly hearing the footsteps. And now Util in your face, going to spell it all out. There's thorns at your feet. You're going to have to at least show a bit of discipline, slowing it down, trying to buy time here for rotates to come through.
This Cubby's so good, though, to slow the pace and wait for the teammates.
Trying to face this one all together now, adjusting and trying to be steady with that aim again, but that's overwhelming presence. The body's just overloading the one section, so B side is opened up entirely. Crew have it under lock.
MIBR with a very long rotate. These three players now have to clear out elbow. It's a difficult spot, especially with that flash.
Flash, what a shot though, Verno. Immediate answer back, horns over the shoulder, and a peek from Aspas. They're doing damage. Cracking open the sight. Melzer taking point. Quick horn, just trying to delay this season. And A rebounding there. Aspas from on high, trying to look for the angles, and steadily, slowly but surely, they are dissecting away in the retake. Emma towards the top, but it is putting pincer moves onto them. Nowhere to stand and nowhere to really hide just from your own smokes, but look at it. Just encased in it. And the A side is cracked open wide.
And this is a really nice way of playing Crew's composition. The Viper controlling that A main kind of area and the rest of Crew going up through mid. A splits are super powerful. Through mid, Aspas is still watching that with the op.
Just from the control that they lost prior here, Horn into the back, falls forwards, flash up towards the top there. Crossfire setups though from Crew should be immaculate, trying to swing and just release with the bullets there. Mazzino is making short work of them time, being dragged all the way out. Cortesia's got to do it all, and against Mazzino, cheeky three-piece.
On the other side here as well, Cortesia can respond.
Just overlapping it, man.
It does bait out both of the thorns though, so
Neon wall over towards the top, it's a paranoia.
To go again.
Stun. Wall's out in the open though, they didn't bait out that piece. So yeah, Dante left out on an island. The rest of his team now just kind of loitering around the choke point, trying to make a go of things. Cortesia is just lighting them up. Sharp shooting before he's eventually shut down. And Artizine creeping right round the back and not anticipated. Mazzino, he answers and gets the trade, but at this point, might just be a done job.
45 seconds.
Now, and this is that combined pressure that we were talking about. Aspas will have to respect that though. Double satchel to try and get the hell out. There's players, plenty of them, chomping at the bit to try and get a hold of him.
Not really though. I mean, they are taking it slow and cautious here from Crew.
And Shayna hard committed onto that angle. Plays it once more. It's a prowler forwards, a bit of spam with the prowler. Okay, Aspas forwards, a flash in your face. Artizine taking liberties.
Really nice aggressive control there from MIBR, refighting back through the smokes. There's the value from the Yoru. Xeno shy, left to do it all. These three players that are supposed to be controlling the center of the stack are just getting denied by Crew.
Giving anything away for free, although with that spam, there's damage done. Actually cleaning them up. Shido immediately just slips his way all the way back in. Now this is a 1v2, but Shy has an opening. Waiting for the plant. The damage done to Aspas, very much winnable. MIBR be reeling if they end up losing this one, but locked onto the angle. It's all Aspas needs. That one chance to shine. Contacted most of the way. Artisan's missed his timing.
But remember what I said earlier, retakes on A are doable if you actually control this A link area. So the retake won't all be coming in through spawn.
Hit's going to be laid down on top of it. Makes the retake that much harder. MIBR struggling. Nightfall's going to be hard committed. They were waiting for that. Anticipating the way that Shy likes to play. That TP forwards. Dante just turned to dust. And burn over a bit of random spam, raw bullets just being sent flying forwards. They find the exact target they needed. Mazzino gone, the pit drops down. Nightfall expended. This is desperation now from Crew. Anything to hold on to this advantage that they once had. The flash in your face. That is cheeky work.
That's such a nice flash from Artizine.
Down Crew, just down to the weaker weapons. Scraps, odds and ends, looking to do something about this round here, but a stun ricochets, misses, and they've got coverage on every single angle. Paranoia glides way past the mark. MIBR, just complete totality. Just owning this map right now.
Because it really has been slow from Crew.
Right down, and yes, Util out into the hands. Mazzino's gone. Forwards, Kesnet, good adjustment. It's there, TP's forwards, wants to just try and take that space all the way up. Verno ran out of bullets, gonna have to back away, but he is being pressured now, steadily, slowly. Kesnet creeps up behind. Claiming a few kills for them now, the impetus in his hands. speeding up at the right moments, but just missed that timing. Shy's forwards. Steel Garden forces the respect.
Cortesia swaps out the op for a Vandal.
He's got it now with the right forwards, but that is a lovely jump peek. Bait and switch sets up Shy beautifully. You have to be worried about. From heaven, nade, primed. Signaling, at least with the rest of the util. Here it is, a stun offloaded along with the ult, committing all of it. What a shot by Melzer. Necessary one. Dante out wide, time ticking onto that spike, and crew seal it up 8-4. Gonna be triggered, all hold, held up over it. That's mistimed. Cortesia's way ahead of the rest of his team.
Yeah, miscom.
Followed up, Shy just steps forwards. Happy to just mop this one up. Paranoia sweeps past, and that's second wave and second layer of things here. MIBR getting stunted ever so slightly.
I think the comm there must have been to go forwards through the wall together, but when the flash came through from Shy, everyone in MIBR just reactively walked backwards, apart from Cortesia. I think Cortesia was probably doing the thing that the rest of the team was telling him to do.
That's a slow march. Back up through mid. Prowler got caught onto the corner there by Melzer, so he didn't get entirely all the information he was looking for. Players are low.
A lot of these players could die to a right click.
Definitely could. Melzer's low himself though as well. Just spots out of one body and he's just trying to play it at the off angle. Overcome though. Clone in your face. Blind as anything. And what is that by MIBR? It's just explosive when they least expect it.
A little bit of RNG going the wrong way there with the right click. And also, you got to feel for Dante. He's 2-11.
Yeah. The reasons why they've been so dominant in this gatekeeper team, I think, in Americas. They haven't slowed down. Not here in stage 2.
Zeno going for the spike denial, I suppose. And again, the attacking team not being in control of mid, which from a macro perspective does look rough here for MIBR.
Rough. Shy takes the timing off of his own flash. An easy win for him. Thorns at your feet. Shanum can't step forwards. He's going to fade away though, and he's been granted, given an opportunity. Heaven's open wide. Has he just seen that one? I think he's missed it.
Could have been on the minimap.
Mazzino's seen it though. Locked onto the corner. Calling it out for the rest of his team. Oh my goodness, they were trying to combo up that util. Straight for the choke though. That'll do the job. And MIBR, steam is running out.
Looking like they want to go and fight.
This lodge starts up though. Signals what's about to happen. Dante, it's your time to step up. Your time in the sun perhaps. Looking for the util to try and make a play work. Pops up on top of the box. Good night, Aspas. There's backflips from it. Kesnit shuts him down.
Some very bold swings there from Crew's powerhouse duo, at least potentially, from Dante and Kesnit. Going into that mostly dry. Dante hit some nasty flicks, and Cortesia himself almost going for one there.
See how uncomfortable I think some of these players are on the map. Not aware of the angles.
But it's also just... Oh, hello.
Shayna.
This is Melzer.
Okay.
30 seconds left.
Catches that. Is he going to be able to make a play forwards? Here's the footsteps, sees Kesnit. Acknowledgement there. Kesnit! Never shy. Never one to step down and away from a fight. Shy himself as well has got this one locked all the way down through that choke. So floated. Such a forwards, but yeah, that's why it's just slow to a crawl for most of it, and it's going to be clearing out most of the players. No one is going to be trying to show up in front of it.
It's the flank retake that you need to be paying attention to here as well. They need to be worried about Cortesia if he was in spawn, and so they're holding angles for each other now. But Crew coming from both sides.
Be a brawl, and already Dante, look at that, showing them the business. Just glides to the side, sets his team up nicely. Shayna looking to see if he can slip into the gap that potentially is there, and he's need to at least buy some space and time. Cortesia is feeling so much of the heat. Paranoid up into his face. He's got players on multiple avenues already approaching. With Shannon falling, collapsing, the house of cards might just be crumbling now. Verno just drifting from site to site, but he just cannot find any respite. Mazzino's being pressured. Crew quick to scurry as well, trying to fill up those gaps.
That's a huge one.
That's monstrous. Sidestepping, dodging, but he just jumps straight into the stun, but it's a slow. The Thorns at their feet. Crew Take a bit of a pause into the round now, but trying to, again, steadily move forwards again. How these fights go. All comes down to the rightful play. Finally, these honest fights that MIBR have just been hunting for, hoping for. They get it, Melzer. It's heroics from him towards the end, but Verno. Dimensional drift, held, ready. Time to go. Forwards. Trying to clear out most of the way here, but the Thorns deaded out. It's a stun in the choke. Addison has creeped his way all the way deep. What a shot, Melzer! It's just demonic, and Addison, hello, Bucky, in your face, Mazzino. Finally denied that perch that he's just been laying the fire down from on high, and it's called for a slow down approach here, but Cortesia not anticipating that Shy is already onto that off-angle approach. Mid-control has entirely cruised. Smoke's fading away, looking for the fight again. Doubled up. MIBR winning it just from seemingly nowhere. Artisan's still there with that gun. Look at it. You see their heads? They are none the wiser.
They thought he teleported out hours ago. What a fumble from Crew in this round.
Chaotic Kesnit trying to do the most now in this spot in a 1v3. Tons of util in your face. Lined it up. 9 bullets remaining. Steps forwards and past that C's, but not past the gunfire. MIBR find that 12. Nightfall though, it's primed and ready. Burner's going to let this one loose now, trying to make it forwards once more with the Thorns and the Paranoia. Enough to try and stop them forwards. Artisan's just TP'd all the way forwards. Kesnit cleans him up. Kesnit going for even more. Just spam into the corner.
That is just spam.
He's feeling himself as well. Steps up for the fight. MIBR slapped down. Just Cortesia and Shanum left alive, and it's a deep flank occurring. Mazzino is tightening that net.
Mazzino can't afford to die here.
Shannon was even watching for it. But Mazzino, yeah. Flash forwards. That looks good tool, yeah. Forwards again though, but that's going to be a haunt and a good response towards your back. Paranoia blinded up, near-sighted, revealed, and you have to evacuate. Just being sprayed down, spammed down. Aspas gonna take up that space once more, and he's got the kill he needed. That's a record broken and an ult in your hand. In towards the wall, saved. Melzer, the blink of an eye. Aspas may have broken records, but MIBR hoping that they've cracked open a side enough for a take towards it. A side's theirs, Plant committed, but doubled up now. Crew not trying to let anything slip. Off angle from Cortesia! Delivers the death blow!
Only one rifle between the two of them. A good. Well, it's a trap play set up over towards B for Crew. And they're playing retake A with a trip and a cam. And MIBR, they avoid the trap and they go towards A.
I know that there's a trip close. The drone taking up most of it. Kesnit as well. Okay. Spamming away. And it's a rinse and repeat, I think, of that previous map that we just watched.
Yeah, unfortunately, Verno didn't have a shock, I guess, to be able to break that one.
Moving forwards though. Different direction for MIBR. Trying to take a bit of mid-control, trying to not make too much noise while doing it. And this is it, tripled up. Swings coming from absolutely everywhere. Crew popping out of seemingly nowhere, but still head's going to be rolling and toppled. Aspas alongside Verno finally put in his tracks, and Aspas dropped down. Very, very weak, skipping around, just trying to survive as long as he possibly can. Trying to buy some time as well. He's doing the most at this instance. Kesnit finally shuts this guy down. Shanum. Aspas was just trying to buy time for him. 3 bullets left in the gun he picked up. And players are out wide into the open with the smokes in your face again. Just
many options, the spike not committed.
Yeah, a lot of tiptoeing now. No one has the spike. Are they trying to go into a B split here? Not sure. Damage done. Easy target there for Dante. He's looking for the heads though to be popped off. Spam through the wall. Damage certainly done. He's softened. Has to play it back. As that door breaks, the shock dart is released. Again, just
30 seconds left.
Spraying and praying, I think, from either side as flashes into your face as well, trying to slow that. Okay, approach the shorties, yeah. Just backs himself out here, and Aspas is trying to square up and take that fight!
Oh, that's gross.
That's the shot you hit, okay. Still Shanum finally gets in there, gets involved, but the time is ticking. Running short, you got a judge in your face, and it's just a mockery being made of the game. Shanum gonna have to stick this one with the time running short, and he's been given that luxury, an extension into the round. Crew are happy to take it. Round 3 for their bonus. Double up, take it safely and with discipline.
Big bonus round for Crew to get online. Melzer getting
you hit a second, you're like, what is this guy doing? All grouped up though. It's an early ultimate. Kesnit's going to be using that dimensional drift, gets the info, TP's back over towards A, and he's looking to try and reinforce this one all the way through. It's a updraft dash all the way up, and again that dart and a reveal, and just a heavy spray of bullets.
They did hit the second one.
Yep, they did. Artisan's just, okay. Head in your hands moment. Spike's going to be dropped down into the open, but the door can still be dropped, and the switch is hit. But players are surrounding you. Crew are fully grouped up, all 5 of them on the site, ready for the retake, and potentially ready for this lurk play to occur. Quarters, yeah, he's found it, Shy. Go on and finish, and now that's going to put the pressure on towards the back. Cortesia knows he can just play his life here, and it's going to be that wrap around. Melzer he's looking for. He's only got a judge though. An open door as well makes it uncomfortable. MIBR fighting a war on multiple fronts, but not to be denied anything at all. Look at that, lighting them up.
B, and now you've got to go and root him out.
Layers to it. There's chaos. Shy! Oh, he's just smoking out to the open. Shaynham opened himself up, and Kesnit. Feel like all the kills I've seen from this guy being through smokes this entire game. Add another one to the list and tally it all up. Don't get another one, actually. I was lying.
Could have been another one.
It could have been.
Dante picks off Verno with a really aggressive peek all the way out through Cat, utilizing that chaos in B main. And it really was chaos. They went for a full A fake. Paranoia used in A main, by the way, right at the peak. Such great info. As long as he doesn't get punished here by Shaynham. Going for the ultimate as well.
Yep.
And he already had great info in this round. I'm not sure he needed it, but there you go.
Just trying to set up Dante, I think, back up onto the line. Paranoia. Let's get a near sight here. He clashes onto Kesnit. Where the hell is he? He's in enemy lines, man.
Spike down mid.
Aspas takes out Dante and Kesnit. Dynamic duo.
It's been a joy to watch Kesnit, and that round was entertaining
was
as
going
well.
on there?
I mean, he got team paranoid, I think.
That's a pixel to work with for Dante. Reaction time's just not quite there. He can't even escape, really, but the Cloudburst at his feet, potentially.
Knives
He's got
gone.
backup, he's got support. The knives are gone just from that one. Suppression across the board. Xeno's trying to assist and help out. Oh, and there it is. Shot wide out. Just found the right moment and the right timing for it. Mazzino still trying to fight for it. Swinging forward to the rest of the team. And Aspas is the last one remaining. He's got to be quick with the reactions as well, but there's plenty to account for right now. They're hunting him down. Not giving him anything right now with the dash active. Still players around and closing in on him. It's 11 rounds for Crew.
Actually, but here he's 7 and 7. You know, it's good to get the vibes back up again for Crew, and it doesn't get much better than an 11-1.
Cutting through.
Slow going for now, but now the Paranoia is forwards and Shaynham is out into the open. There will be that trade. Forwards again, Ada's in. Has the flash in his hands. Holding it, but already. Okay! Shots fired. 3 bullets left to really work with. It's Crew trying to slink their way into this site. They've got the plant down, all grouped up, and the doors closed behind them, but they have a player disadvantage.
It's a tough one to win. I think Crew have got to try to make a play happen, and that's why you see him go up towards heaven.
3 of them. Up towards heaven, inside the smoke, holding this space, and that's not where the brunt of the force is for MIBR. Verno's looking to just receive most of it, and he's going to be calling out for his team. And it's called for the call, and the acceleration by Taken, and somehow Crew have that advantage again. Aspas is left to do it. An impossibility in a 1v2, but he's iced up the fight well. Still revealed, locationed up. He's got to stick it at least a half, and he's earned himself it, sticking it all the way. Drop down, Shy forcing it, but the damage done to him. Shy is tepid in his approach to Cam. Spots it, and Shy wins it.
One body shot there. The time would have been close, but Aspas almost made it happen.
Maybe against the rules. They got a bit of a trap play potentially here, but it's an anti-flash that Verno's trying to play. Tucks his head into the corner, anticipating that they would use some util to clear it, and Crew were just running all over them. Aspas puts a stop towards the mid-pressure. Dashes across what wasn't expected, Melter. A well-trained eye, but just takes himself away from it. He's left it into the 2v2. Flashes, not connecting, not good. Dante could be the one to close this one up, and Crew are hungry for the blood. They're going to get it. 13-1 finish from map number 2. Haven is next.
What a bizarre...
Trying to get active. Already, this is fast going. Bit of suppression. So Shield's going to be knocked off. Cortesia done a bit of chip damage, backs himself out.
He's actually played this really nicely. Huge amount of damage early onto Kesnit. Kesnit on ISO should be able to apply tons of pressure the other way around. Now they're forced to go into A.
Yeah, Aspas has TP'd though to get back into the fight. They're going to be hearing this rumble of the footsteps, jumping abound as well. Fight to be taken. Verno can only handle really the one. Aspas backs himself out. Leaves it to the 4v4 into the retake here. Shy
Spike planted.
commits and sticks that plant.
One vulnerable, and that's it for MIBR in terms of retake util.
It's not much. Sheriff, though, could do some dirty work here, and Aspas is going to be trying to do it. That's a face. Preemptive there. Crew just always trying to make sure that MIBR are uncomfortable. Cortesia off to the side, but no bullets left to spare. Kesnit, he's slow. Both of them, in fact, Adazine versus him, and a single bullet will do it. Drop down to the lowest brink of it. Kesnit, do not do it to him. Not with a jump spot, not with a peek, and he just swings wide out. Is that a right click from that kind of range?
Oh, it's rough in that final moment. But
On walkabouts, he can hear it though. Tip-tap with the footsteps, even just seeing that, he knows that there's pressure coming his way. Shy wins that!
Gotta be Ardazine's kill, that one.
It has to be, he knows he's coming.
On and off angle, playing the ISO. And he's now opened up C a little. Crew, though, still cautious with their calling here. Melzer really does like the slower pace when he's in that IGL captain seat. Looking to try to end B. Now, B is a little weak when you play this comp. Both teams are going to have to...
Oh, quality here. You're in a world of hurt, aren't you? Near side had flashed up, and yeah, there's a shield coming your way. Kesnit just deletes him. B side is there, plant is now down, and it's MIBR looking to try and retake at a disadvantage on a round that should have been the turning point so far in this map. They had the weaponry advantage, but now they don't even have that going for them. All the player advantage. Might have to just save.
3v4, it is brutal to make a decision to save
around it. They're tiptoeing around it. Looks like they want to commit. Making moves towards it now. Smoke down onto the plant. Tap trying to bait out some level of it, but Verno just puts his body onto the line. Melzer's up and above and way, just trying to see if he can get that backstab on Shanum. Just deletes him. And now they will back, they realize it. Have to give it up. They have time to let the round stew.
If they find out that Shanum is here, Kisnet might have a chance to grab him, but the lower the clock gets, the harder that becomes.
Yeah.
Might be a bit of a post-plant on now. They're making it fake on A.
30
What about
seconds
that Utah
left.
with the smoke as well? There's no one to really receive this and hear that the Utah's coming his way, but it comes down to the gunfights! Raw aim into the hands of these crew players. Doesn't matter they're at a disadvantage, somehow they still find their way in toward the side. Melzer, hold on! TPing out, can't get out in time. Aspas jumps on a chance, pounces on it, the flash is good. Connection towards the corner, but Kesnit still has that ult in his back pocket. Not for long. Suppressed out, but already that shield is gone, and Ardazin just trying to square up, take the fight, wins it. But he's got to know where Dante is, surely. Swinging around, unknowns abound. Dante reveals it. Just takes out that shield, tip-tapping away. What is that peek from him? Glides his way into the side as well, and Ardazin wins it! Finally gets that round.
As a potential stopper for Kesnit, but Kesnit's eyes are on
He's popped
C.
it already, yeah, the shield's there, and he's looking for a target. He's found it right into the back. Plucked out of the picture. Shanum now has to try and contest and tangle, but already, yeah, winning that one out. Ults used on either side, a bit of confusion into the fray. Ardazin managed to pick up Dante.
That means no flash to contest backside.
Oh, that's a lot of damage straight through into the back. Kesnit, how is he winning this one out? Still finding it. Shield renewed, Cortesia finally removed. Kesnit's on for the ace.
That's madness, isn't it? He's 11-1. Feasting on them.
Flipped the script. And Aspas with that operator. Left wondering how to play this spot and this situation. Bides his time. Hoping that they were trying to hunt him out, root him out.
He has waited out Kesnit's shield. But he's got to take the risk.
With an operator taking a peek like this, there's two players watching this smoke. So damn unlikely. Shoulder peek, trying to bait a shot. See if he go for it. The smoke dissipates and can adjust in time. It's no ace, but a round win crew will take. You know, Kesnit just kind of stepped out of himself on that opening map, but Big Brother picks up the controller, and now look at what crew are doing. Forwards here. Shield in your face, making sure to remove most of that util. Suppression, making it really feel like a full frontal hit over towards C. Splitting it, they're obfuscating it. So, I mean, there's a lot of nuance in the way that crew are playing their attack.
Yeah, they've taken Garage and they've actually inserted Shy in there, but Dante falls.
This is good.
As does Shy, so the insert dies. And this should be the second round for MIBR. 5v3.
Paranoia, TP. Cuts it up across here. Shanum's hunting for it. Looking for a kill, and a bit of a half clearance, just traded. Kills flying through Aspas. He's got his sights on it. Make sure that the round is sight. Tizia wants to stay alive. Backs himself out. Xena with the plant though, no pushback from this one. All 5 players of crew are playing on side, looking like they want to take this one step further. They're gearing up for it. Maybe thinking twice against it. Doubled up with a high-low, but that Paranoia connects, and it is a beautiful one. Still, Melzer has to put a stop to it. Dante over towards the shoulder, but that backside control is given up. Dante! It's monstrous with the shots, rattled back and forth. Mazzino just taking chunks out of them, making it awkward, making it tricky. And this guy wants his time in the sun. Wants his time to shine as well. He's moving around all over the place. And listen, Crew have got it all covered from those long angles. From Crew. He can light him up. Not sure where the gate crash is, where he even has one! But does he need one? That's two. Taken out at a moment's notice. It is answered back here, but there's that player advantage for MIBR. They needed a big play out of him.
The call from Melzer is good though, or the rest of Crew. Just recognizing that if Aspas was that pushed up, nobody's actually defending the site. So they get onto A, and they've got a 3v4 with better weapons. Can they get the job done?
Artisan. You got an ult and you got a sheriff.
You got a sheriff,
You're
man.
gonna go for this? He is. Plucks out one of the players, but you got to try and win this one out, or maybe just buy time for your team to flood all the way in. Tries to take it, tries to steady the aim in the hand. Take it out though. Dropped out, but it might be out. Feel a little bit better as they head into that second half. Quick going. You can see in that one there. Oh my god, the spam into the corner. Didn't full commit to it though. Did not full commit. Time to strike is nigh. Artisan pounces on it.
Melzer still has the ultimate to collect this spike, so even though it's dropped in garage,
Aspas, yeah, running rings around these players.
it's going to be very tough to be able to collect this and do anything with it.
What is that? Just spam into the corner. Artisan, he's feeling himself.
And Melzer, he got the spike, but now he's in a 1v5. Don't see this one going anywhere.
There it is, MIBR.
Zine, I think, to get this ult cooking early.
It is drone. Okay, that's going to be tagging, but that paranoia is perfect. Near-sighted. Whoa! Melzer! Right-click in hand. He's doing all the damage, and there's that backstab creeping, crawling all the way around. Crew will not let any momentum slip. They're going to be taking it all for themselves.
Players. Crew actually looking to go and push down mid for information. It's going to set them up quite nicely to retake garage on a C retake.
This timing is everything right now. Cortesia just sees it on the top of the head. That's a bit of a gun difference, honestly, but Cortesia happy to take it. That's a C site now, theirs.
MIBR need this one. They're in a good position to be able to convert.
Cloak's fading. Kesnit, here he is, trying to lay claim to most of the site.
Oh, God.
And the body's one, he's at it. Almost snapping to the side, Artisan puts a stop to it. Gun picked up, that's an upgrade, and still the off angle. Mazzino expecting it. Cortesia, the last one left. And he saves the day for MIBR.
Getting obliterated in the first 3 seconds.
Clearance though, up towards heaven. TP forwards on top of it. Clearing up though. Shane'em, that could have been a bit of a problem for them. Verno just trying to evacuate, trying to escape. The C site's been opened up. Cortesia's got that space. Getting a bit of a move on and a run on, but a player advantage for Crew. Going to be playing this one tight together.
Not a huge amount of util for Crew. But they're a team that likes to stick tight. Spacing's good.
That's a lovely first shot though. Cortesia! Oh. He's unleashing right now. And he's revealed his hand. Dante just steps past that cage. The final position for it, trying to ice on a fight! Into the 1v1 Verno! And they have taken it. And it could be dire for them. Waiting for it, jump spot, seeing it. Now it's scored for. 3-2-1 onto the swing. It's the better weaponry, surely, that saves the day for them. One bullet! Melzer is dismissing them.
Have they heard any footsteps of Cortesia? I don't think so. He started walking as soon as he got into B. And he could be the playmaker. Shenom, double teleport to escape.
He's got the spike and he's retreated.
Melzer could be the playmaker again.
Guns drop down. No! What is that? Disgusting.
He has no idea where Cortesia is, but he knows he has to come and get that spike.
This could be the ace he was looking for. With shots like that, Melzer feeling himself. It's a 1v2. Cortesia back against the wall, doesn't know where any of these players are. He's left guessing. Look at him. Head on a swivel, spots the first. Dart set wide, barrels poking. Melzer wants to try and take this together. There's your ace.
Will have been saying Melzer go ace, but it works anyway.
Artisan's just going to send it to blind fire with the ult, but it does get the connection. Melzer, though, is that the play you wanted to grab? Is it really the play you wanted to grab? He does win it out.
3 players, though, coming to reinforce and re-clear.
It's a flash and a pop out. Players are holding tight to the corner here. They want to fight this one all the way over. Body blocking, ult offloaded. Kesnit. That's how he survives, but he needs to win this fight, and Shane'em's just cleaned him up.
What a mess from Crew.
It's all over the place. They're body blocking each other. They didn't know if they wanted to commit or not.
I mean, Dante got the 2 openers, but now it's all on Shy.
Want to commit to this? Shy is in position. Got to be drilled discipline, playing shoulder to shoulder, leaving no gaps for this one because Shy is lurking around the corner. No coverage is there, but where's the last? He's got an inkling and he spotted him out. Shy into the 1v1. Could seal it, could save the day. He's right out into the open with the paranoia. Dalton juking, spotting it out, but where's the kill? Collected, Shenham finds it. Hands of these MIBR players.
And now Ardazine should realize, okay, well, if they were fighting A lobby early, but they were still ready for our B react, they must have left A. So now calling for his team to get back in here. Drone plays the drone.
Mazzino seeing his chance. It's risky business, but you can do it when you're on the weaker buy.
Scanning ahead.
Going for the dart up close here, and this is a lurk happening. At least a full rotation is pulling the players. Nevertheless, Kesnet making moves. I guess the one gets out, expecting that they're going to be pivoting in a different direction. Crew are already making movement of their own.
Yeah, I mean, these players, Shy has just run from C to A, and now he's running back over towards C. They're already anticipating what Artzine's calling. But they are going to be late.
Left.
He's the only player left available into the site, which is the classic in hand. Shy can't really put up much of a defense. Cages are up though, gets them into the fight, and that's counter spam. Straight following the traces. The rifles don't do you much good there. Crew, surely not. This is how you take it. And a round like this, down in your body, Shenham's going to do it all. He's battering back and fighting back, but it is relentless from Crew. And Aspas is the last one left in a 1v3. Stay alive in a series. Double face at the end. Crew deny it all. And they take it by storm.